You ever lose something, and in that moment, it feels like the world just got a little colder? Something small, something ordinary that you never thought could matter so much, until it disappears. Well, that happened to me. And what happened next changed the way I look at people and at life. This is the story of the stranger who returned my lost wallet with a note I'll never forget. It was a Tuesday morning, and I was running late for work. I had my usual coffee cup in one hand, my briefcase in the other. And my wallet? Well, it was tucked safely in my back pocket, or so I thought. Somewhere between the crosswalk and the bus stop, it vanished. I didn't notice it right away. It wasn't until I tried to pay for my coffee later, and my wallet wasn't there. Everything was in that wallet. My ID, my cards, even a small photograph of my late father. And for a moment, I just stood there, frozen, feeling helpless. I retraced my steps twice, thrice, every street, every corner, asking every stranger if they had seen it. But the city, it doesn't care. People are walking past you, lost in their own worlds. By the end of the day, I had accepted it. Maybe it was gone, forever. I even thought about the photograph, the memory of my father, slipping away. 3 days later, my phone rang. An unknown number. "Is this Mr. Carter?" a gentle voice asked. Yes, it is," I replied cautiously. "This is a bit unusual," the voice continued. "I found a wallet. I believe it belongs to you. Could we meet?" I almost didn't believe it, but hope, that fragile thing, sparked again. We agreed to meet at a small park near my apartment. I arrived early, heart pounding, hands slightly trembling. And then I saw him. A man, probably in his late 40s, sitting on a bench. He held my wallet, carefully, almost reverently. "Mr. Carter?" he asked, smiling softly. "Yes, that's me," I said, walking closer. There was something calm about him, something honest, something human. I opened the wallet and found everything intact. Cards, cash, even the photograph of my late father. But then I noticed a small folded piece of paper tucked in the corner. I unfolded it. And these words, they hit me harder than I ever expected. "I don't know your story, sir, but I know this. Kindness is worth more than gold. May this wallet remind you that someone still cares, even in small ways." I looked up to thank him, and he was already standing, about to leave. I called after him, "Wait! Why did you do this?" He turned, gave a small shrug, and said, "Because someone once did the same for me. And it mattered." And just like that, he walked away. I walked home slowly that day, holding my wallet and that note. It wasn't just about the money, or the ID, or the photograph. It was about faith in people. Faith in small acts of kindness that can ripple through a life in ways we'll never fully understand. Sometimes we think the world has forgotten how to care, but then a stranger reminds you that it hasn't. So here's what I learned. You don't always have to know someone's story to make a difference. A small act of honesty, a tiny gesture, can echo in someone's life forever. Remember, we all have the power to be that stranger. And sometimes, that stranger might just be you. Keep your heart open and watch how the world surprises you. If this story touched you or reminded you of a time someone showed you unexpected kindness, leave a comment below. Share your story. And if you'd like more heartfelt stories told with care, go ahead and hit like and subscribe so we can keep sharing these moments together. Because in the end, every story matters, and every act of kindness leaves a mark that lasts far longer than we realize.